I am Nighthawk Warrior. Welcome. I am live. Pencil markings and stuff. Gotta love it on paper. So, if you're watching, real. Alright. I'm gonna share this out real quick. Alright. Alright. I'm live. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm Black Rose. How are you doing? Alright. We already have 2 people here, it says, and 2 likes. Hit that like button. Yeah, smash that like button. It helps. So tonight, as you can see on my for the what we're doing, I'm drawing Rorschach from Watchmen. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Alright. Let's see. I like Rorschach from Watchmen. He's one of my favorite characters. Been watching like clips on YouTube of the movie today. Just so I can examine the character some more. Because I haven't seen the movie in so long. Alright, so the version I'm going to go with is a comic book based style, but let's say, oop, got messages going off. You know how that is. Alright. Alright. Let me start up here. Who's your favorite character from Watchmen, if you guys have one? Let's see. So his head's gonna be like that, kinda. And then we gotta draw his hat. You know how his character rolls. He always wears that fedora. He's always rocking out that awesome looking fedora. The movie from 2009 is great. It has its own, yeah, sure, it has its own problems, but all superhero movies have their own problems. I mean, what movie doesn't? Not even just superhero movies. All movies have their own problems. But, let's see. His hat goes like that. Which I think is like really cool. He's got the indentation mark on his hat. Typical Rorschach. I like that type of look on his hat. So, let's see here. His hat's gonna go with the reference I'm using. It's gonna go like this, but then goes up like that. And then it goes like that. I haven't drawn Rorschach in a long time, so I'm a little rusty. And he has these, like, this section here. So if you have any questions for me in the chat, if you don't know who the character is, or have never read Watchmen, the comic series, or read any of it, or watched the movie from like 2009, if you have any questions about his character, or anything like that, if you don't know him very well, I suggest you go read it or ask me questions about it if you feel like you're up to it. Let's see. His face is 2. His character is really cool. His name is Walter. His first name is Walter. That's his secret identity name. And then, you know. So, his name is, his secret identity name is Walter. And he basically, before he even started his doing fighting crime, he was just an ordinary person living his life. He had a rough childhood. He's kind of a dark character, like very, very dark, and he has a very dark origin story. His mom was a very, very dark, very bad person. She told him that she didn't really love him or care about him, slapped him in the face a couple times, and then he got sent to an orphanage because his mom didn't take care of him at all. And so when he was 16, he decided to leave the orphanage and go work as a tailor / someone who works in like a shop where they do like fabrics and clothing and such. And one day when he was working there, he found a dress that someone had ordered, I guess, and it was his mask, like, in a way. Like, his mask was literally on the dress. The woman who ordered it was like, that dress is ugly, get rid of it, do whatever, get me another dress. So he was like, this dress is beautiful. I don't know why she thinks this dress is ugly, but okay. So he takes the dress, he's like, no one's going to this. So knowing that the dress is probably never going to sell, he takes it and keeps it, and then he cuts it up, and so he cuts it up, makes it into his mask, he throws it into the back of his trunk in his car, forgets about it for a while, and then goes back to get it and puts it on, and it has this, like, it's kind of cool, has this weird effect where if he does like a anger expressionism underneath the mask, you can't tell that underneath his mask, but on the outer layer where the mask is, the black, whatever, I forget what it's called, but it's like some sort of fabric, but it has like technology in it too. Sorry, I'm having to respond to something really quickly. Alright, so where was I? He was basically... So he got the mask. He made his own mask using that fabric from a dress. And that kind of became his signature mask. And it works in a very weird but cool way. Do you have Instagram? I had Instagram, but I decided to delete it. I might have to, I didn't delete it per se, like, I only deleted the app. I think I left it logged in. I'll have to, I like logged out and I have it, but I just don't use it. I'll have to go and get it. Alright, so the version of his mask that I'm looking at here is unique and kind of cool to look at. His jacket, he wears a trench coat. He's like Batman, but like without all the cool gadgets and more sense of morale. Like he has morals, and his character's just really unique. And I like that his character has such charisma and like such devotion to what he does. He's very dark, even in the movie. Like when they explain his origin in the movie, he's kind of he's like a really dark character. He didn't start off that way. No, he ended up like that. So, because of the way the world works in this, where he comes from, in the universe that he lives in, which is DC Comics. Welcome, if you're new to the channel, please smash that like button. Be sure to subscribe. Yeah, to get notifications for when I go live. Alright, let me draw his scarf. He has this like cool looking scarf that he wears underneath his jacket. I want it to go like that, but then I know you can't. I'm doing the overall body first before doing the intricate detail of his mask, because his mask is the image I'm using is very complicated to look at. So his jacket's like that, and I'll ink it too. So there, he's got his little scarf, which looks cool. I like his outfit, the way it looks, everything about it. I could go with, let's see, he's got this. I'll just do the outlining of it, or maybe I should just start inking it for his mask. I'll just start inking it, so that way I don't have to draw it. Let's see, I need this micron. And of course his jacket's gonna continue that way. I'm already starting the inking process because I don't want to mess up his mask. Because his mask is kind of cool. It's so basically he took apart he repurposed an old fashioned dress, like a dress that was actually sort of supposed to be new, but he repurposed the dress and made it into a mask, and he wears it most of the time when he's doing his superhero thing, and he usually wears it to show his expressions, to have expressions for his face, because when he's as Walter, which is his secret identity, he doesn't have a whole lot of expression. He just shows like he doesn't have any emotion, like no expressions at all on his face. So he wears the mask as like a way of saying like, hey, this is my real face, this is how this is my emotions, and we'll not sort of deal the way it works. He's a very, very cool character. The original Watchmen comic series, which was like a 6-issue series, the original run by Alan Moore, was very cool. There's not just Rorschach in this either. There's also Alright, so let's see. This one does not, this micron. I'm trying to look for the right micron here. Did you draw any more dragons or knights? Well, I've been, like I did, you know that page I was working on, Humphrey? Here we go, here's the right micron I was looking for. Alright, so, here, I'll start on the face and then work my way around the details of the rest of his outfit. I just wanted to get his hat really quickly. So there, we got his neck. But yes, to answer your question, Humphrey, I have just not in full detail yet. I'm still working on the page for the comic, for the story. Alright, so the way his mask looks like is very cool. It's like this black, it looks like black ink splotches in a way, like just, or as his mask, but it changes. So like if he has a, like if he wants to show an expression of him being angry, underneath his mask he'll be angry, but his mask will actually change into a different form, which I think is really cool. And the fact that they've figured out how to make it work, to make it real in the movie from 2009, I thought that was really cool. His character's very dark. And so are all the Watchmen characters. Let's see, that goes like that, and then his mask over here goes like that. Thanks, Brad Noble. I've never actually heard of you, Brad Noble. I don't think I have. If I have, you don't come on. Welcome. Hey, Gary. How you doing? Welcome. Welcome. How are you doing, Mr. Shipman? Oh, you're a troll? Oh, so you're gonna be trolling. Don't troll my chat. Humphrey Bear, make sure no one is in here trolling the chat. That's good to hear, Gary. So if I don't like trolls. They usually end up like not the bad type of troll, like the good type of trolls, but not your idea. Alright. No troll zone, yeah. Especially since there's I've had trolls before, but it didn't end well for them, so they got like booted out. And I've never seen them again. It was actually kind of bad. I'll tell you a story. Oh. Yeah, you did say nice drawing. I'm not gonna boot you, Brad Noble. You worry too much. So, where was I? So, you guys like Watchmen, right? I like Watchmen. This is my shirt. Yeah, please share out this stream. It will help a lot. Let's see. So Gary, do you like Watchmen? Let's see. I kind of messed up a little bit, but that's okay because his mask is kind of like this anyway. Okay. Who's HB? Oh, Humphrey Bear. You saying Humphrey Bear is HB for short? That's cool. Never thought about that. Never thought about saying Humphrey like that. Watchmen is cool. Yeah. Yeah. I like Rorschach's my personal favorite. Then my second favorite character would have to probably be Owlman. In the movie, in the movie and in the book, he's the characters are very like very real. Like they did a good job. One more sub for 180. Yeah, I know. I'm actually excited. So if you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe. Owlman, his character is like really cool too, because he, in the movie and in the comic book, he his character just is so complex. But he's like kind of like a Batman ripoff, but he's not at the same time. Like, I feel like the character in the movie and in the original book, I don't feel like he's a Batman ripoff or not. But in other media, he's alright, subbed already from somewhere. Alright, Brad. Cool. So yeah, let's see. He's got this ink on him too. I like his face. His face is really cool. For this character. So, he's gonna have that. I kind of messed up, so it'll be like that. And then, let's draw in the rest of him. Be sure to smash that like button. And, share this live stream out. So, I've been, looking at the movie, watching it for clip to clip. Is this a commission? Gary is asking. No, it's not a commission. It's just something I wanted to draw. I've been wanting to draw him for a while again. Haven't drawn him in a while. So I figured, I've drawn him before, but the other drawings I've had of him are not as good as this. So they weren't even inked. They were just pencil drawings. And I have them in my my DC binder, where I have a little portfolio binder full of all my artwork for DC stuff, DC characters and stuff like that. Let's see. His jacket has this very unique little button. He got hit back in the bitter end. Yeah. His character is unique, I would say. Because there's not that many superheroes out there with masks like him. Or any at all. Nobody has a mask like his. That's why his mask is what really is cool to me, besides the overall character. His mask is just so unique. Yeah, he did figure it out too late. Yeah, his at the end of the movie, his death was very sad. I almost cried when I saw the movie the very first time and I saw him die. And I'm like, that's sad. Why did he want to die? And then I realized, oh, that's right, because he's like, he didn't want to die in a... Yeah, same for the comics, yeah. His death was kind of sad in that, too. I think I saw the movie first, and then later, as time went on, I actually ended up reading the comic, because somehow it was... I found it somewhere that I didn't think it would actually be at, which was back at a school I used to go to. I'm like, what? And I'm like, what? I went to a school, and it was and this school was not very dark with their stuff, their books and their library were not very dark. And I'm like, well, actually, I think it was a school, or it could have been a library, a public library. I don't remember. It's been so long ago. But the book was really good. I liked it. That was cool. Yeah, so he has this weird, little mark on his neck. And then his jacket, slash trench coat, has, this cool, little line. So, I forget, I don't remember all the names of all the characters from Watchmen, but him, I remember, and I remember Dr. Manhattan. I think there's the bad guy, I forget his name. let's see. There's the comedian, Manhattan, Owlman, Rorschach, and like I forget the girl's name. This one's gonna bother me. If you guys remember the name, you can tell me in the chat. I forget her name, but she was like the kind of like the girlfriend character in the movie to Owlman, and I'm like, why? Why is that a thing? I guess it was the same. It's the same thing in the comics too. Silk Spectra. Yeah, that's her name. Yeah, thanks for that, Brad. So, yeah. And I thought, okay, the way this is, it looks cool. And, I just like his character the most because Rorschach is unique. And, I guess it's because his, character's so trolled, really. What's that even supposed to mean, Brad? I don't know what that means. What do you mean, trolled? Are you talking about how you're trying to troll me or the chat? Let me erase. Oop. And my light goes out. There. Got it back. Super trolled. You're being silly. I don't even know you. I've never even seen you before. And you're already trying to troll me? I know you're kidding. I know. Alright, let's move this light over real quick. So I can... Alright. So, let's see. Maybe I can do another one. I want to do another one now. Because that was a quick sketch. Or, why not? I'm going to add a few more things real quick before I start doing another one. Ouch. Ow. Yeah, so. Let's see here. Has this like little thing on his jacket. And even his neck. Thanks, Scary. Alright, so his jacket, his trench coat has all these like dark lines. I think I'm starting to like this. It's like the way I'm doing it. I've never tried this for jacket, for details for jacket lines. His jacket is really cool. And then he's got that. Yeah, so his overall story is like really unique. And it's kind of sad at the same time because he came from an abusive, neglective mother who was single because she divorced, I guess, her husband. And when are you going to have your first guest, Nighthawk? I don't know. I have to figure all that out, I guess. I mean, it all depends. Maybe I'll have a guest on my stream sometime and give a shout out to them sometime. I've already had like spoilers, dogs. Yeah, I know, Brad. He's like, his character was like, it's not the fact that he didn't like dogs. He liked dogs, I'm sure, or didn't like dogs, but like, the dogs did something horrific. You can do interviews like ERT does. That's cool, Humphrey. I was actually kind of thinking I could bring you on, because you and I are making a comic and whatnot. Figured, but we'll see. We'll see. I can't give anything away yet. So, yeah. So, let's see. His jacket's really unique. And, like, it's just a normal, you're all locked in this chat with me. That's funny. Yeah. He said that, except for the word chat. He's like, in the movie, and even in the comic, he was like, I guess he got sent to prison because the police caught him, and he was set up for something, which he didn't actually do. The guy that he was trying to investigate was already dead, and whatnot. So he was like, this ain't good, sort of face, and like he was talking, and he was like, this is not good. And so he jumped out of a window. Yeah, you can do shoutouts for other channels too. Cool, Humphrey Bear says. Just for a bit, I got a roast going I need to cut. Okay. I don't know what that means, but yeah, trolled again, really? Alright. Well, share this out with more people if you can. Get some other people here on Twitter, from Twitter, or even other places like Facebook. Just share it out with your friends and everybody. Humphrey Bear is showing dog bone. Is that dog bone or human bone? Yeah, the movie was like, in the movie, the scene is way better for Rorschach's character when they try showing off the dogs. Like, he was investigating a missing little girl, found out the girl was murdered, and he got very, very, very mad when he found out the killer was home, or got home from wherever it was he was at. Same thing in the movie, but the movie has a better expression of his character, of how he was so like upset with his he had humanity, but I think what happened to his character was too many things. He's like been through so much. His character like kind of was starting to lose faith in humanity, and he's like, that's the day that Rorschach took over and I was no longer. Wait till I switch the salad forks. Okay then, Noble. So yeah, let's see. Should I do another one? Or should I try doing another character? Because this whole thing is going to be about Rorschach mostly. And Watchmen. I could do like, I want to do more of Rorschach because this is my first little warm-up sketch. Even though I'm inking it. Humphrey Bear's got a plate, it looks like, with a fork and a knife. Okay. Yeah, I like when he goes to prison, he gets out. So when he gets locked up in prison, he's like, I'm not in here with you guys are in here with me, sort of thing. And I'm like, yo, like, that's pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna draw Rorschach with a different facial expression. So he's gonna be like, I don't want him right next to him, but at the same time I kind of do. Just to show you guys, so you guys can see in the stream. Yeah, so his mask, very unique. I like how Alan Moore created, I don't know if Alan Moore created the characters, but I know he made the book. Like, he wrote it and did other parts for it besides just the writing. So, and I saw a few videos of Ethan's live streams and whatnot on his channel recently. shouted you out for more trolls. Oh, okay. Thanks, Brad Noble. I guess. I don't know how to feel about that, but cool. Cool. Yeah, so let's see here. Yeah, so his hat's gonna be like that. Yeah, we don't really honestly need any more trolls, Brad Noble, but, yeah. If you could just share it out with people who, need to, or want to check out my live streams, you can, but we're, pretty good with trolls here. We haven't had that many. Alright, cool. So yeah. I'm just gonna draw his, like, neck here. He's got his little thing going on here. Different pose. I'm doing the sketch of it first. And then I'll, yeah, do the rest. So he's gonna have his coat kind of similar to that. He kind of looks, if you think about it though, he kind of looks a little bit like Slender Man. Like, to me, now that I'm looking at it, because of his face, just like the mask overall kind of has that similar vibe. And whatnot, which I think is kind of cool, but like, this character was out way before Slender Man. So, also another cool character to check out from DC Comics that's similar to Rorschach is what's his name? The guy who has no face. He wears a suit. Yeah, Slender Man ripped him off. Honestly, I agree. But there's the character, I can't think of the name of the character at the moment, but there's a character from DC who also has no face. Like, he wears a mask that looks like he's not got, like, he doesn't have eyeballs or like a face. I forget his name. He's a private eye, I think, of some sort. He's not like Rorschach. He's not a detective. Well, he is, but he's not at the same time. Oh, this is gonna bug me. Let me see here. Can I Google it? Let's see. You know. No, not Brie Larson. That's not, no. No. Yeah, The Question. Hi, Mighty Geek Studios. Yes, I'm thinking of The Question. That's his name. He's really cool too. And yeah, he's a reporter. Yeah. I was trying to remember. I couldn't remember his name. Because it's not a normal character. Yeah, The Question is also DC. Yes, Brad Noble. Question is DC. He's same place where Rorschach is, and they all take place in the same universe, which is really interesting. Because you never see any of these characters go together at all. That's because they keep them separate, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird what DC does. They keep their characters separate for certain things, and I wish they would put them into more stories together, because I think they're cool. The best comic book detectives work for newspapers. Yeah. Yeah. I will agree with you on that. Mighty Geek Studios, welcome. Be sure to smash that like button if you like this live stream. So, let's see. And, if you like the content. Yeah, so. I just figured I'd do some. So is Gary still here in the chat? Is Disney dumping Marvel discuss? What? No, Disney still owns Marvel. They're just having issues right now because of Brie Larson with her SJW nonsense, I guess. I don't know. I haven't really read much about it because I don't like reading news about sad stuff like that. Or I feel like she's like a communist, but I could be wrong. Yeah, Superman, Spider-Man, the question are all journalists. The comics division, I mean, Humphrey Bear says. Oh, I don't know. DC is working with DC, and Marvel is somehow with IDW Publishing, which I find weird because they're supposed to be like like they're not even supposed to work together. They're supposed to be like different, but they're not. Like IDW's publishing comic books of Spider-Man. That's rumors, what I've heard. I don't know if they're true or if they're actually happening right now or not, but that's what I've been hearing. That some Spider-Man comics are being released by IDW Publishing instead of Marvel. I don't know if that's all true or if that's just rumors, but that's what I've been hearing. And then, which has been going on for probably a while now. And then, yeah. And then, I guess there's all this other stuff going on with Brie Larson as Captain Marvel. And I'm just over here like, why can't they just keep her quiet? Like, keep her quiet. Yeah, all rumors so far. Oh boy, it loses money in Disney. Yeah, it does. It's bad. It's a little bad. It's crazy though. I'm over here like, I like all these characters, but the companies that are making the characters comic books and whatnot currently are not staying true on their end to what Stan Lee and all the original creators of Marvel and even DC creators came up with and what they would have wanted for their characters. It seems like everyone that created all these characters now are all gone. Except for Spawn, because... yeah, not saying finding a new job, but yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, they're not doing good. It's sad, too. It saddens me, because I like comic books, and I like stories of superheroes, and I love Watchmen, and I love all these, I love Spider-Man, his character's cool too. I love Spider-Man from Marvel, and, all these people who, created all these characters, they're paid garbage anyway. Yo, I didn't really know that. I don't know if that's true or not. I didn't know that. So, yeah. Let's draw... Yeah, there we go. Todd McFarlane and Rob Liefeld are sticking to their guns about their creations. 400 a page if you're lucky. Yeah, they do a lot. And I'm like, what? Wow. I think Eric Larson is even sticking to his creation of having a Savage Dragon. But Savage Dragon is now crossed over with Ninja Turtles. So I don't really know at this point. Or I don't know. I keep seeing artwork of Savage Dragon in a weird police outfit with a gun. And then he's standing next to the Ninja Turtles. I don't know if that's true or if that's just someone's, Oh, Eric Larson has gone full SJW. That's not really good. Man, why do they have to all go that route? Why can't they just make good comic books? I guess that's why we have Comicsgate, right? Make better comic books. He always was. I didn't really know that. I don't know much about Eric Larson. I follow him on Twitter, but just keep an eye on what he's been saying. and whatnot. Not really to be a fan of his. Why Gen 13 failed? So, wait, Gen 13? He always was why Gen 13 failed? Oh. Yikes. Yeah, I don't know much about Eric Larson, so I can't really comment on it, on that topic. I don't know much about him. I went 90s. Okay. So, is Gary Shipman in the chat still, or did he already? Did you leave, Gary? Did you leave? Because that'd not be. He went 90s. Gary said hi. He said please share. Said, and then we're all okay. So, I was just checking the chat to see if I missed anything so far, and it looks like I haven't. Let me know if I have in the chat if I've missed anything. Oh, yeah, he probably went. Well, it was cool of him to check out my live stream tonight. So, let me drill the rest of his, let me do the rest of his hat. Let's see. Real quick for Rorschach. Rorschach from Watchmen. He's cool. I have to improvise his hat a little bit, but that's okay. We'll improvise his hat a little bit because it cut the image I'm looking at for his head here. Cuts his hat off. And for the picture, for some reason, don't know why, but it does. I guess it's to show his face. Huh? Looks like Chester Bugsby is live. Go get some people. Go check his thing out after I end this stream. I'm in competition now. Aren't I? Ooh, 6 likes. 3 people watching. Okay, let's see. Looks like another person has just uploaded a video. Well, okay, so you people are leaving now? I see how it is. Okay, just kidding. It's like, If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and smash that like button. And, help me reach 180 subs. At that point, when we reach 180 subs, I will probably, my original goal was to do a giveaway at 500 subs, but I've been thinking about doing it earlier, or like doing the 500 sub when the channel reaches 500 subs. But before that, I was thinking we could do like a giveaway of some sort before that, just like a small giveaway and whatnot. So yeah, if you want to win a original piece of artwork, or anything like that, or like some sketch cards, be sure to be here when I reach 500 subs, and then we'll, you have to be in the chat, because otherwise you won't be able to win. Even if you are subscribed and you're not here in the chat, I just think it'll be easier if the people are here in the chat. Let me do his other ear real quick. There's his other ear. So, alright, there's Rorschach number 2. A little drawing of Rorschach a little bit here, number 2. Let's do some lines on his hat. And whatnot. give them some details. So, yeah. Alright, so I added that. If you have any questions for me, be sure to leave a comment in the comment section below, or even in the chat. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. As long as they're appropriate, I guess, to the topic, or just appropriate in general. I don't like to use profanity on this channel. This is a PG 13 based channel. I'll try to keep it. I'm trying to keep it that way. I mean, it's for all audiences, but like, it's not gore or anything, or like excessive bad language. I'm kind of like Gary's channel, but like, I don't know. I don't like that type of language anyway. It just, so yeah. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Let's see. I'll add a little more to his hat. And then you guys can tell me what you think in the chat. Let's see. And I'll erase the pencil lining, of course. Alright, tell me what you guys think so far. Yeah, Gary Shipman wants his audience to be honest. Yeah. I know. I want my audience to be like that too. Be totally honest. Don't lie to me, guys. You haven't failed me yet. So I'm doing the jacket real quick. I'm not gonna continue it on that side because that side's all, yeah. So I'll ink in make that dark, I guess. So if you guys have like any questions, yeah, Humphrey Bear says, and I'm 5 away from 300 subs. Congrats, Humphrey. I need to reach 200 subs, and I haven't reached that yet, which is annoying. But you know, I'm still working it. Mighty Geek Studios says, sometimes being honest involves some profanity. I'm not sure about that. Not really sure about that entirely, Mighty Geek Studios, but you may or may not be right. Thanks for your looking good so far, Mighty Geek Studios says. Thanks. Alright, so, let's see. Humphrey Bear says thanks for, yeah, if you guys don't know who Humphrey Bear is, go check his channel out. Like, go check out everybody's channel in the chat. Because all of these people are amazing at what they do. And they're just really great people. So, yeah. Alright, so, let's see. And also, happy March! It is now March. I can't believe today is March. Well, yesterday was the 1st. Today's like the 2nd. I can't believe it's already been it's been a while. We haven't. You guys haven't seen me live stream since like what, Thursday? So my last live stream was Thursday. So it's been like a few days, like 2 days or so. But it's already been like a month in all that anyway somehow. So this is my first piece this month for on the channel. So I'm excited about that. I'm adding the classic, like, detail of his jacket. What's your favorite character? Rorschach or Owlman? For those of you in the chat who are still here. Like, if you had to pick a character, which character would you pick? I'll add some darkness on some shadowing on his other side of his jacket. His jacket's really cool. And it has a lot of detail. He reminds me so much of the Question, though. Which is also owned by DC, like, the character is also owned by DC Comics. Let's see. So his hat's gonna have some shadowing on it. A little bit here. Some people have some birthdays today. Cool. I just got notifications on my, like, phone. So, that's why I said that. So. Dark and gritty characters I prefer Rorschach. That's cool, Mighty Geek Studios. So Mighty Geek Studios, how's your character coming along? I know we talked a little bit on the chat, and even on Gary's live stream, and even in the Google Hangouts. So what character have you decided on, or are you still working on that? I guess I can add a few more little things to his jacket here for this side. I mean, you don't have to, like, say, like, name the title of it, of what you're working on, what you're gonna bring into it, but you could just, like, say it's, like, this type of story, or, like, I don't know, or whatever it is you're currently working on, you know. That would be cool to hear. Yeah. Let's see, his jacket, his trench coat has, like, so many lines. I'm thinking about doing my Barbarian Queen. That's cool. Mighty Geek Studios. That's very cool. I like that. That sounds really cool. What's it gonna be about? Like, without spoilers, of course. I don't, want people to know what it's about before, like, same thing with my sort of thing that I'm working on, and whatnot, off screen. Alright, let me grab my eraser and start erasing the pencil lines, because I want to get rid of the pencil lines, because it just does not look good on an inked drawing like this. Oops. And there we go. Back to light. Alright. Let's see. I was thinking maybe I should just do, like, I don't know, different expressions of Rorschach, maybe? That's what I mean, he had already got this expression, and then he's got whatever that expression is. It's not perfect, but it works in a way. I'll sign it at the very bottom. So, yeah, first two Rorschachs for this year. For this month especially, too. Let's see. She's on quest to avenge for her people. Cool. That's what Mighty Geek Studios said. Let's see. I also just like his name, Rorschach. Like, what's his name sound like? to you guys, like Rorschach. Sounds like the way it's spelt is also kind of cool too. It's not spelt like W. It's not spelt like WAR. It's spelt like RORSCHACH. I almost said N for some reason. Tongue tied. So yeah. Let's see. Is Gary even going on yet, or anybody else? Because I don't want to like deprive them of their thing, and I don't want them to deprive me of mine. You know what I mean? Well, all it says is Chester. He's named after the test. Okay. Let's see. So, here we go. I think I'm done with Rorschach number 2. So, oh, Gary's live. Sketch card drawing. Huh. Alright. Well, I'll pop in there in a few minutes. After this live stream. I think we're almost done with this anyway. Because, you know, I've already been doing it for like, how long now has it been? Maybe an hour? I don't know. I think it's been an hour. I started at like 7. So, let's go check his channel out while we're still live. I might need to turn the volume off. Oh, looks like he's doing more Titans characters. Well, what do you know? Hey, would I get in trouble if I hope I don't get copyright claim on this, but let's go to the chat and see. Alright, off screen. Here. This is what he's doing. Literally right now. That's Gary Shipman's Starfire. Right there. His Robin, and then a Red Hood that he's doing. Alright, so he just started, and he's already got... And everybody left. Alright, well that's great. Everybody left. Meanwhile, I'm over here drawing Rorschach, and he hasn't even started. So... I'm telling him. So let's see. He said hi. Alright, he said hi to me, so yeah. Yeah. Alright, so I had fun. Hope you guys did too. I'll be doing another live stream on you know, Monday. I'll try to on Monday. Okay, so looks like Greedy Mighty Geek Studios is watching 2 live streams, mine and Gary's. Let's be honest, I'm doing the stream right now while watching Gary a little bit. Alright, so anyway, thank you everybody for coming tonight or today onto the stream and hitting that like button and sharing out. It's appreciated. I will see you guys later. Bye, everybody.